Hey man, what's going on? It's your boy Rizzy, R-I-Z-Z-I-T-Y. You thought you caught me off guard. I bet not. We have some special guests in the house tonight, man. Well, I was rudely interrupted by nothing really. I was just looking around. But how's everybody doing today? And I like to start out with how was your weekend? I'm gonna give everyone a chance to go around and introduce themselves, and then we'll move forward from there.
As always, Agent Zero. My weekend was kind of eventful. Had a sore back, got blown out. I don't know how. I woke up, it was all fucked
wonder
up.
who did it.
But I don't know, man. I blame my wife though. She had that mischievous look in her face, like damn, motherfucker. Nah, but it was a eventful weekend. We'll be getting into that later on in the show. Other than that, I'm doing good, man. Welcome to Wednesday night.
Yo, man, it's your boy Mike Net, man. What's today? Wednesday? Dang. Hey, it's a beautiful Wednesday. My weekend was good. Shout out to all the folks that can really be out in events, bro, in the fucking heat and be alive. Because I literally had like 2 days that I had to recover because that shit was kicking my ass. So if I didn't talk to y'all on Saturday, it's because I was trying to keep my eyes open. I was about to pass out. But anyways, pass it to the left. Go ahead and do your thing.
What's up? It's your boy OGT. My weekend was cool too. I was out there in the heat with you. We went out there and performed and had a booth out there, so we were out there all day. So.
Fucking respect, bro.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah.
Hi, I'm Henny the barber. I had a good weekend. Just worked, chilled. That's pretty much it.
Who's the barber?
Huh? Henny?
Henny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Henny?
Like
Yeah.
Hennessy?
Oh, that's what I thought.
Well, hello. Thank you for having us. My name is Gladys, and I'm the owner of the Barber School. And thank you for having us here, giving a little bit of information about the event we're doing on Saturday. We're hoping to see that coming soon, and inviting everybody to come and see the show and get free haircuts.
That's awesome.
I
free
do need to get
haircuts.
trimmed up. I do need to get trimmed up. I get that summer cut going on.
Hold on, one more.
One more. We got one more.
Shit, I was like, wait, hold on. Yes, wait, no more. Gordy of Arizona's Most Wanted. You know what we're doing out here. We're doing it for the community. Hey, shout out to Live Ride for getting us back up in here, man. And appreciate everything you guys are doing. Your show was dope. We're out there burnt up, dehydrated. You know what I mean? So, hey, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. We had like 8 ice chests.
I was drinking beer. Sorry, bro.
So that's not our fault.
Hey, you know what? After a while, it got so fucking hot that the water didn't do nothing. We should have had Gatorade out in that joint because it was just terrible.
The way our budget was set up.
My feet were burning, dog.
Yeah, man, it was hot.
I was like,
I was suffering that motherfucker with the bad back, man. I couldn't even walk around.
Yeah, I ever had to get down in the heat like that. The sun pounding off the pavement, trying to look at some cars and judging. I was like, "What in the hell is this?"
I told you, judging was an experience, bro. I told you.
Yeah, in the winter.
I told you. Yeah. The next show's gonna be better, though, man. The next show's gonna be better.
So go ahead and tell me about the event. Is this Saturday, correct?
yes, Saturday, yeah.
Go ahead and tell me what's going on. Who's supposed to be out there? The cause. I want all of that.
I mean, the barber's gonna be there.
Time, location.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. At Hinojosa's Barber School. It's on 67th Avenue in Peoria.
Oh shit.
So we're going to have a ton of people there. All the students that go to school there, including myself, I'm going to school there too. We're all going to be there cutting hair. So all kids get free haircuts. We'll cut adult hairs for donations. So that way we can raise money and stuff for the school too. But
That's awesome.
we have a lot of things going on. You can name a lot of more of the car clubs that are coming than I can.
So we got Dukes out there. Shout out to Dukes. We got a Hoodlum from Majestic's gonna be out there. We got high class bicicleta that's coming out. Shout out to Big Hank out there. He's gonna be the host. Also, we got Will from the Afterlife.
Yeah.
So about the life, right?
About that life.
Yeah, so he'll be out there bringing out a couple of hoppers to hop for the kids and stuff. So we're just trying to do it for the community, man, and just keep on getting out there and, keep this going, you know what I mean? And it's going to be super dope when we keep on moving around to different locations, different barbershops, and doing this for the community all the way around, and we got super, super dope things coming in the works also with her and her barber shop that she owns. So
Nice.
we're glad to work with her and do whatever she needs and anybody else that needs help, reach out, and we're willing to do whatever we can as long as it's for the community.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
How long has the barber school been out?
So we were on business for like 13 years already,
Oh, okay.
and
So
we've been-
your business is a teenager.
oh yeah, we have teenagers. We have
No, this is a teenager.
Because it's 13.
13 years. Yeah, no, we've been there for a while. With the barber school, it's been about 13 years, the one we have, but we've been in business, or I've been teaching for about 18 years already.
Oh, okay.
18 years.
Nice.
This is my daughter, and I had it in school when she was 13. She started cutting hair at 13,
Yeah.
and now she's one of the instructors.
So how's it gonna work Saturday? Kids just show up. People show up. Is there registrations? Is there sign up sheets? Is there anything that anybody need to know that they need to bring with them?
Just pull up.
Just
Bring
pull
a
up.
chair,
Yeah,
bring
we
a
have-
canopy for the kids,
How many barbers will there be?
We're gonna have about I'll say 28 students, including barbers ourselves. So we-
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of chairs, so there's like 2 aisles on each side.
Yeah.
of
That's a
chairs.
lot of barbers.
Yeah, so just walk in, bring the kids, bring the family, and
So
we'll get through the haircuts as they come.
so is anybody going to be doing straight razor?
Yeah, we do straight razors. We do
Why you wanna
the
go
design.
Hell yeah, man! I go bald all the time. I go bald all the time. I got my shaver at home, my little razor. But I mean, if I can get it, if I
Let
get
it
it,
go till Saturday. We
yeah,
got you.
that's what I'm talking about. I'll be out there,
You
man.
gotta go try it out. with the
Yeah.
right way, the
Right when
straight
he gets it
razor
all
and
nice and smooth, he looks like a beautiful wet thumb.
Yeah.
We're also,
Yeah,
we're
but
also
for real,
gonna have
though,
some performers out there also. You know what I mean? We got Malamete out there. We got Hoodlum. We got
Cali to Arisa.
Calidad Arisa. We
Yeah.
got Murder coming back out. You know what I mean? Shout out to Murder. Shout out to all the
all you
performers.
guys put it down this weekend
You know
too,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a dope show. We got DJ Moscato. He's gonna be DJing the whole day. We're gonna be
Yeah.
there.
Moscato and Hennessy? Okay.
There you get the trend.
Damn, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
boy.
we've got a lot of vendors, man. Shout out to all the vendors that are coming out. I can't remember the names, but we're gonna have Fried Bread in the house. Aguas Frescas. We're gonna have a bunch of people coming out and just putting their stuff out and having stuff available so everybody can go and buy stuff.
So it's gonna be. I mean, obviously it's not a car show. It's a barber cut.
Yes.
But I mean, you're saying bring out your canopies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a. I
It's
mean, obviously it's a family event, but
It's a big parking lot where it's located. So we went ahead and arranged so we could have cars pull up and have a
Kind of like a
show
kickback?
there and
oh,
kind of
okay.
kickback.
Just if you want to bring the Lolos out.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
yeah.
chill.
Back. There's
okay.
gonna be people coming out on their bikes, setting up their bikes and stuff like that. So it's just gonna be a little mini show while we're doing the cuts for the kids. So
Oh, nice. Just give the kids something to look at while they're
Yeah,
walking around and stuff. And
yeah, get
Nice,
people
man.
out there, and entertain them while they're waiting for the cuts. So.
heck yeah, that's badass, man.
I know we're talking about the show on Saturday.
yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah.
But for those people that can't attend, moving forward, do you guys normally let the public go in there and you guys do haircuts?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
yeah.
We're always open. We're open from Tuesday to Saturday, and our haircuts regularly are $13 per haircut, done by a student and supervised by an instructor, which is always a great service. And JJ can tell you here that we always make sure that the haircut looks good and ready to go outside and our name. So we want to make sure that it's a good haircut.
that's awesome.
Good service.
Yeah.
My little kid needs a haircut.
Oh.
Damn it.
On Saturday.
Oh, sorry. Damn.
Yeah.
You all right?
I think you
I heard
deserve
that.
that
I
one.
heard the pop, bro. I heard the pop. I heard that pop.
Already trying to get his cut in. Hey, what up, Curtis?
I was gonna ask a question about hair coloring and
What up?
perms and stuff like that. You guys do all
What
that
up,
there
AZ?
too, or
Yes,
You
yes,
guys
we
do
do.
all
We do
that?
too.
You want a
everything?
perm?
Hell yeah, man. I need my back hair perm.
They don't got enough ingredients.
That's what I'm asking. They have it. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
They
they-
buy it. They said they buy it by the bulk.
Yeah, we do everything that has to do with hair, shaves, perms, hair color, women's haircuts. I mean, up to anything that has to do with haircut, we do it at the school.
I know a few women with mustaches.
Line them up.
What up, Juan?
And you said you're gonna be out there cutting hair too, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a student.
Yeah,
there.
he's staying
I've been
inside.
going there
You be
It's
inside.
too hot for him.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
stationed out there. I'll be like doing my thing out there.
So as a student, take me through a day of class or the environment. What do you guys do on like a daily basis? Do you guys have
It's very
What up, Curtis?
hands-on. You know what I mean? So as we're like, when I started school, I think like the first day I was there, we had a client come in, and then she was like, "All right, that's your client." Oh, what? It's day one. I barely opened my clippers. They're all shiny.
all brand new? Get
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh
new
man,
smell.
all right, cool." So then ask them what they do, but it's cool because they'll tell you, as long as you don't undercut, if you overcut and you mess up, they'll step in and they'll show you how to do the rest. So that's pretty much the experience. And to me, I learned a lot. And then once we get another one coming in, they already know. So if they do a fade or if they do tapers, a lot of kids like the new tapers and the burst fades and stuff like that. I've never heard of none of that before I went to this school. I'm old school fade. I got you, homie. Come here, sit down.
That's how we. Yeah.
I
So
thought it was gonna be that easy.
yeah, I did. I wouldn't either, but-
Well, I be tripping out because I got a bunch of kids. Well,
They could be lined up.
no, but my kids, they be like, "Hey, can I get a haircut?" And then they're like, "Oh, I got a haircut." I'm like, "That shit looks the same," and it's just cut. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, "What the hell? How much was it? $40."
They got a little taper.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's what they be paying. I don't be giving
My
nothing.
grandson gets his
Yeah, my boy be charging like 120 for a haircut or more.
Get out of
Yeah.
Yeah, Walter Barber. Shout out to
You get
him
the same
too.
haircut here for $13.
Yeah.
$13.
My 2-year-old grandson gets his haircut. It's $40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
40 bucks.
yeah.
Just for
At
a
the
fade.
barbershop
Yeah.
alone is $45, $30 for
Yeah.
a regular haircut.
One of
Plus a tip.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is why I learned how to cut hair when I was a kid.
That's why I do my own hair, man.
That's why I stopped giving out tips when they went up there.
well, one of my kids, I didn't cut his hair till he was about 9. What was great savings? His shit was like, bam, before I cut that shit. He was like, I want a haircut with my brothers. No, too expensive. We got to cut down. We got to cut down, number 5.
Number
That-
You got like 4 boys. You about to take them to get haircuts all at once. You about to spend a good
Absolutely
$500.
not. Mm-mm. But hey, what's the school called? I know.
Ojos Barber Academy.
Okay. Is that named after? What is it
That's
named
my
after?
last name.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Hell yeah, woman empowerment. Look at that. You out there killing the game. Much respect. That's awesome. So are you gonna educate people if they're interested in enrolling on Saturday?
Yes, we're actually gonna have a table, a booth, giving information for any people that wants to, become a barber, get more information and sign in. We're gonna have a discount too for any new people that would like to sign in, and we're gonna give a lot of information.
That's awesome.
I think it's like coming from a student too. It's a dope experience for me. I have plans to open a barbershop because I'm taking over my mom's shop as soon as I get my license. So that's the main thing I'm going in. So I want to be dope when I finish. But to me, the experience that I go with them, first of all, the shop is cool. It's cool as how everybody there, you get along with everybody. She has a miniature museum of all antique barber stuff inside the shop. You know what I mean? And all her chairs are, the old school antique chairs looking styles. So when I went in there, I was like, oh, this is pretty dope, And then they suit you up with the whole backpack just full of all your gear, your capes, your clippers, your trimmers, scissors, all that. So getting all that firsthand and then being able to go in and just start cutting, because that's what you ain't going to learn unless you cut. Right. So we start cutting, and whenever we get stuck, she comes in or she comes in. And if I get stuck, they'll say, all right, here's what you do. And they'll do half the hair. And then, all right, now you do the other side. And then we'll have to kind of mirror what they're doing.
And that's on somebody?
Yeah, that's on somebody.
Like I'll sit down in your chair and you like,
yeah. We try not to make it like,
I think you might need to pay me, man. But no, for real though.
No, but they let you know, like, this is a school, and
every
students are cutting your hair.
customer that comes to our school, it says it out there that it's a barber school, and we charge $13
right.
because they're
You get a lot of
learning.
people. 40, 13.
Yeah.
What up, Raymond?
What up, Raymond?
And I'm telling you, they're skilled, man. So like when we learn, we want to learn what they learn because they'll be. And when they come fix your haircut, we'll sit there and we'll be kind of trying to like figure out, and then they'll come in with one hand. Like dang.
Wow.
We had some students that had been cutting hair for a while since they were, teenagers or in school. And when they come into our school, and then we start teaching them the right way and the proper way to cut hair, they're like, I thought I knew how to cut hair, but it's not that easy. You guys have something different that this is. I mean, because everybody can cut hair, but not a lot of people know how to cut hair. It's two different things. Yeah.
Know how to style it. Anybody can cut it.
I used to get my kids buzz cuts while I was buzzed all day. Man. All right, you want a number 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it came off.
There'll be a lineup. They'll be like, "Hi, look."
Eddie
Oh,
said
look.
he
They'll
needed
be like,
another
"Oh, it's
cut.
cool shit. It's cool."
Put your to the side real quick.
You in 3rd grade, bro. Just walk around like this. You'll be all
Their
right.
lineups and their design freaking work is
Yeah.
dope, bro. Yeah. So.
Fun fact for Risley, I went to barber school. I went to Empire, and I was all the way cool with it until I had to start painting nails and doing all
Yeah,
that.
but the Empire is not a barber school.
It's a
It's a
cotton
beauty
club.
school.
Yeah.
Exactly why I stopped. I'm like, nails. I don't want to do that now. That's not right here, ladies.
You didn't realize that when you were cutting women's hair?
I didn't cut anybody's hair.
Yeah, you know he was out there. He was like, "Oh, girl." So you know what happened yesterday? His man came pulled up at 2:00 in the morning, and he was like, "Oh, bitch, don't be coming up here." He like, "Where the fuck am I at? I don't know where I'm at right now."
Well, the school I went to, every room was a different thing, right? So when you started in school, you were in this room and you learned whatever that room was, and then you just moved rooms. So I started, and then once I got to like the 4th room, 3rd room, I was like, hair, what? Nails? Why am I in here? I'm in the wrong class.
That's like you walked into P. Diddy's room or something.
It didn't feel safe.
Okay, Baps.
I did not want to do no dive.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there is a difference.
Yeah,
Beauty
it's a
school.
little different. The only thing we're not allowed by state to do is nails or makeup as barbers. Nails or makeup and massage, body massage, we're not allowed to do it.
We don't want to
Other
do
than
it.
that,
Eddie would be over there all the time, huh?
He's there all the time.
Like, can you get my shoulder?
What up?
Dang.
They do have a
CV.
shoulder hand massage that they use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen my cousin did that, and I was tripping out first. I was like, "Oh shit!" He like, "Nah, bro." Like, oh, that's just dope.
Yeah, that was an extra $50 right there.
Yeah.
I got burned in California one time. No price on the wall. Gave me a beer, kicked up my feet, started massaging me. Next to know that was like, hey, it's gonna be 60. What?
Bro, that shit happened to me many moons ago. They were like, "Hey, big homie, hey, let me get your eyebrows." I'm sitting there like, "All right, bro, cool. Hey, bro, let me touch up your." You can tell I never touched it up again because I'm like, "Fuck that," because they got bro. They're like, "Oh, let me touch it up a little bit." They'll hit me, and I was like, "Oh, that's just dope." They're like, "That's gonna be $77." I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, you got your eyebrows, you got your fucking goatee, you don't got the fucking the blade, and then they wanted the tip. I was like, "Motherfucking gratuity." Oh.
I treat them just like the shoe store. I go out for my shoe. You want? Nah, I came here for shoes. No socks, no shirts. One cut. That's all I said. And what I look like in my eyebrows. If you don't get the hell out of here.
Hey, my shit be getting crazy, bro. I got the Eugene Levy's.
You don't got an Anthony Davis.
I got the Caterpillar joints. Is this your guys' first event doing something like this?
Well, as big as this one, yes, because we always do events like back to school events. When everybody's going back to school, we go to high schools, shelters, churches to do free haircuts for the community. But being in our own plaza, having the event and hosting it, it's the first time.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
I pulled up to school and she said, "Do you want to do an event?" So I said, "Like, are you sure? This is the kind of events
You got the plug, yeah.
That's what we do. I'm like,
Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready?"
Put me and OGT together, dog. It's game over, bro. Straight up, and his wife. Shout out to his wife for doing the flyers, man, and staying on all the vendors, bro. Like she's a big part of this too, man. And it's a blessing to be a part of this, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like since the last time we did his show, so as soon as she told me give me the green light, I called him. Let's go.
Hell yeah. That's
I
hella dope.
did one barber. I did one of those at in Chandler too. So like I get back to the community with haircuts, linked in with the Royal Fades out there.
Oh, okay.
Did that one, and then I was just waiting. I was like, man, something just popped up. Boom! I was like, hell, let's go. I was bored.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Right now, I'm ready working on a turkey drive, getting all that stuff ready. And work me and a couple other homies and Also, OGT is gonna be involved in that one too. Right now we got 400 turkeys ready on lock.
You should call it the Jive Turkey.
Yeah, homie.
Come on, Nino.
Nah, I do it because my brother committed suicide on that day, so it's something big. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get back to the community in a better way. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that.
in honor of him, I want to keep on giving back to each community out there. You know?
Right.
So I'll keep you guys updated.
Keep us in
on
the
that.
loop, man. Definitely. Hell yeah, because I mean,
Definitely want to be a part of it too.
yeah, more events is definitely dope, man. I like what you guys are doing. You know that's super awesome. Even that's super dope. We was gonna we had some stuff to do last around the holidays, Thanksgiving, but some of it was it was crazy.
You should have talked to me, man. I was like, I did one last year too.
We had we even had we were supposed to be out at the parade.
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff was just falling, but hopefully this year we be back on it. We just going, but I'm super excited. June 8th. What time does it start?
9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah,
What time are we having the cars roll in?
that's what we should have started.
What time? 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Yeah.
I'll be there at 6.
Be by yourself.
I'll be by myself. I'll walk down the court.
You just-
Make sure that water's cold, man.
Hey, you just give me PTSD because we were there this past Saturday. We're there at 6 a.m. too.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, car start rolling in.
I
We're
might be smart. I'm gonna bring a blow pool ready full of water in my truck.
sheesh. Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. So you got vendors, you got performers, you got the haircuts going on.
And we got the hop.
Okay.
So we got a little
So
thing
Raymond's
going
gonna be out there from what is this car club name?
The Raymond that was on Magical Illusions.
Yeah, he'll be out there.
Okay.
I've been, I mean,
Yeah, he always be
something
rolling
like that.
through.
Raymond everywhere, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shout out to him, man. Like in his club, you know, all
Yeah.
respect to them. Good people, you know what I mean? Everybody with good vibes.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
It is, man.
We're excited.
What happened?
You got in your cup.
Look at this Gatorade, bro. I told you I was feeling, I ate too fast. I didn't chew. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You guys have anything else coming up after that? Or even like as far as even the school goes, like it's just this and then, then you have something else working up. It might be an annual thing.
There's a lot of stuff behind everything.
Yeah,
I know
see?
at school, you guys have other events too that are coming to the back to school
Yeah,
drive.
for the back to school, we have a lot of events coming up and a lot of charity events call us to do the free haircuts.
Nice.
So we have that, and like he said, we're trying to see if we can do another event at the barbershop.
Yeah, and we're happy to do it at your
Yeah.
barbershop.
Yeah.
Let's start working on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to hit all barbershops and trying to hit all angles. Like we're trying to move around and touch the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
We ain't sleeping.
That's
we're
awesome.
sponsoring the backpack drive July 27th. So we talked to who is it for, babe? De La Rosa.
Why do older men do that, bro? We don't be knowing shit. we be the front face of some shit, but we don't be knowing shit. I told my girl yesterday, like, what's the address? I'm the one over there setting up the whole fucking podcast. She knows where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. That shit crazy as hell.
But yeah, we're sponsoring that, so we talked to them about having barbers there. So we're gonna send some barbers, and I know there's another event that is the same day, so we'll probably split the barbers and have some go here, some go there. But gonna try to keep that going this whole time too.
Running a barber school. Do you say barber school or barber college? Which way do you like it to be said?
Well, we have it as a barber college because
Okay.
it's more like an adult.
More adult?
Yeah.
Nah, I would be happy if I was an adult going to school. Like, I'm going to barber school. It just feels more, But anyways, I was thinking, I know I'm too much. Has there ever been a time where there was a student and you're like, bro, some people got it and some people don't, and you just don't got it?
Yeah, we actually just had one 2 days ago that we had to let him go because I was
he's
to be
probably
honest,
watching, right?
don't want to make
No.
them waste their money or their time, and I can see that the first week they start, I give them about a month and see how they develop and how they
Right.
do and everything. But if it's not for them and it doesn't work for them, I talk to them and I tell them, you know what, I don't want you to give me your money just like that. I want to earn it and I want you to learn. At the end of the day, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna say who taught you and where you graduate from. So I want to make sure you understand.
Yeah, your
that-
name's behind it.
Yeah, that's my name.
And that's so commendable because I know there's plenty of people out there that be like, shit, he paying?
Yeah.
You
some
know,
people say, "It's in your
sit
money,
back and
and
do
I
my
don't care."
thing here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Well, that's awesome. So June 8th, 67th, and what was the cross street? Peoria. Oh, okay. All right. It ain't no Maryvale. That's awesome.
I need to let my shit grow.
And you're performing?
Nah, I ain't performing, brother.
Who's performing?
I like to put everybody in the front line, homie.
I'll be cutting
I
hair.
love everybody to get theirs, homie, because I don't want to be selfish.
Murda 63 will be performing. Malamente. Yeah, probably Clarissa. AUR is bringing his boys coming to perform. We have the real Matsoons performing. Hoodlums performing. We got a few dope artists coming out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Before we go into commercial and switch interviews, 'cause we have 2 interviews a day.
Yeah.
We want to post up that flyer. Go ahead and post that flyer up, so people have that information, and then we'll also post it on the social media joints. But that sounds super awesome. I will go ahead and stop by early. Last Saturday was no joke, man. It was crazy.
We got Cultura.
But there you go.
Too. De La Rosa is part of it as well.
Hosted by Hank, huh?
Hosted by Hank.
That little
Yes,
guy.
sir. That little guy. Hey, homie. Hey.
So if we get to a haircut, you guys have a booster seat.
Hey, man.
He's gonna bring out his scooter. Leave him alone, dog.
Yeah. Hey, man. Stop thinking very little of him. That's
Yeah.
fucked
He
up.
always coming up short, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, on Saturday, make sure you guys go up there, and then you guys could measure Hank when you're there yourself. So, I'm sorry. Lowriders, vendors, food, music, live performances, free kids cuts, adult cuts. We want donations. Asking for donations. I'm all we want. Asking for donations. Rich and Ruthless Records. There's gonna be some merch out there. All right. 6666 West Peoria. So
Yeah, there it is.
that's awesome. You can go ahead and throw that flyer off. So is there anything else you guys want to throw out there before we
Big
Go
shout
to
out to
commercial?
everybody, man. I mean, come out and have fun. You know what I mean? And everybody that's supporting us through what we're doing right here, man. And shout out to you guys, most def. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
you know,
Appreciate it. Hey, real quick, does that chain be burning when it be too hot?
Hey, the sauna when I'm working sometimes, and I actually have it on, bro. Here we go, I'm going up. Sometimes, hey, that should be fucking hotter than fuck, brother.
Have
I
you
don't keep it inside, but fucking.
have you ever ate like a burrito or something and then something falls and you're like on the
Oh yeah. Hey, actually, I was eating pizza the other day, dog. The sauce dropped. I'm like, oh shit.
but
Yeah. Stabbed myself a couple times with it too.
yeah.
Got a new one coming though, so I'm waiting for that one. It's probably a little bit bigger than this one.
Hell yeah. Hey man, I love what you guys are doing, man. It's super awesome, super dope. I'll be out there, man, going support.
My shit grow. Hey, can you guys do legs also?
Who's that comedy? No call, no show?
My wife needs her legs shaved.
Well, go ahead and you know what I'm saying, say your where they can your last goodbyes. If the Barber College is on social medias, go ahead and shoot out your social media joints and all that good stuff, and then we're gonna cut to commercial.
Yes, so we are Hinojos Barber College, Instagram and Facebook, and we have the barbershop
Official Barber Zone.
official barber zone. They can follow us too for future events. And I just want to thank you guys for having us and give us this opportunity.
Absolutely.
And I hope to see you guys there at the barber school
will.
so you guys can see everything.
You won't be able to miss my big ass. Hey, who's moving that canopy? Oh, that's Mike.
Yeah.
They thought that was the merch booth out there floating around. Hey, you know what?
Hey,
The barber shares, to be honest, are meant to for every type of heavy.
But for the bigger guys, you gotta put more stepping on it. There you go.
Oh no!
Hey, we got a big one over here. We're gonna need backup. Yeah.
Put me on real quick.
Yeah.
Can you pump your own chair?
You don't do it with these chairs. You don't do it with your.
But said why we're slipping on camera.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you got guns there? You see a big guy walking and you're like, hey, you want him? That's crazy.
Working on the railroad shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, this Saturday, 9 to 2, it's 6666 West Peoria Avenue. And 9 to 2, performers, vendors, the cuts, and all that good stuff, man. We're about to cut the commercial. We're going to post a flyer up, and then we're going to talk about it in the next segment as well. So we'll be good. Absolutely.
Thank you guys very much for coming out, guys. Thank you.
Yo, Live Ride Podcast, man. Live Wednesdays at 8 o'clock, man. We're sponsored by Liberty Mobile, 480-795-0025. Bodio Clothing, 480-381-5879. Liberty Tax, more than just a tax service, 602-788-6900. Also, Smiley Customs, hit them up, man, on their social medias. All your fabrication needs, hit them up. The show, hosted by DJ Primo, coming May 2nd on Facebook and YouTube. Also sponsored by the Mopar family, Arizona. Make sure you guys are showing them love, man. Thank you for the sponsorship. Also, Super Dope Flyers. Don't get caught out here, man, with some weak flyers. Hit us up for your flyers. Also, 10% off with code Network at w.gg. That's where you need to get your energy from. Network coming to Roku, on your very TV, in your living room very soon. Make sure you guys stay up with the updates, and we got you. All right, now let's get back to the show. Yeah. Yeah. So we back live, man, from the commercials. What's going on?
Dang, that came in quick on me. Came in hot, man. But how you doing,
Hey, what's funny is that it's crazy, man. We out here started early today. People already out there popping. There's a lot of comments cracking, man. But we got some guests in the building, some more guests. So we were just on promoting the show this Saturday. But I know you guys got something going, right?
Yes, sir.
You out here, you're on the verge on some greatness over here at the end of June.
Yep, that's right. First time the IBO, the organization is going to be down in Arizona, so I'll be the first IBO world champion to come from Phoenix.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
So for those that don't know, man, go ahead and tell people what your name is and just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my My name's Keenan Carvajal, born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm a professional fighter. I've been fighting for 11 years now, and I'll be fighting for a world title come June 30th.
That's crazy, man. A world title. It's insane. And I actually went and looked at, I had to go watch your videos and man, I was watching some of the fights, man. You look crazy on the screen. I'm just saying, man, like from seeing you right here and then watching you on TV, I'm like, oh, that was a hard punch. That's tough. That's tough, man. But
Thank you.
I follow boxing a lot, so I'm excited, man. I'm stoked actually. There's not a lot of people that come from Arizona, so.
Right, and this will be the first time that a female promoter will bring a world title fight to Arizona. Like I said, the first time that the IBO is going to be in Arizona. I'm gonna be the first champion from Arizona, so it's history. It's history.
Oh yeah, let's go.
That's awesome. Is it gonna be documented?
Yeah, no, it'll go down.
All right. Now I want to see some documentation. I want to see an episode.
I'm gonna walk past the camera one time. Oh, my bad.
You got to come back afterwards, man.
Yeah, no, I gotta bring that belt.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh yeah.
So how's the training camp been for this?
Good. I mean, same as usual. I mean, I get asked all the time, like, are you training harder for this fight? And the truth is, no. I'm training the same as I always have.
Yeah, you do you.
Exactly. I've always trained to be a champion. So now that it's here, ain't nothing no different. Just a matter of rounds. It's a 12-round fight, so we got to make that adjustment. Make sure that we're there strong for all 12 rounds. If it goes that long, I don't intend it to go that long. I ain't trying to fight for 36 minutes.
Yeah, I feel that, rough, man.
I'm gonna look to get him out of there as soon as I can, but. If need be, I can fight all 12 rounds.
Okay.
Do you ever get a little taste of bubble guts right when you're about to get on the stage or get in the ring?
Every time. I mean, any fighter would be lying if they said they didn't.
All right.
I mean, the nerves are starting to hit now, and it's a familiar feeling.
Yeah.
So I've been out of the ring for a while now, so it isn't new, but I haven't felt like this in a while. You sit here, you think about this man, all day, like, damn. With different scenarios, picturing different themes, and I mean, the good thing is that I see my hand getting raised at the end of it every time.
I'm telling you, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome to be positive, though, because you imagine if there was a boxer out there to be like, hey, yo, I think I'm gonna fucking lose this shit, but I'm gonna go under. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think I'm gonna go nowhere.
I'm gonna get in there.
Like, shit, I'm gonna do my best, but my mama told me to have fun. So that's what I'm finna do.
Imagine getting in the ring and watching the guy come in like, you know what? Nah.
Have you seen that video?
I have. That was insane.
Yeah, the dudes walked in, dude said, nah, he walked right out.
Really?
That's crazy.
Saved himself. I mean, Dante Wilder, I watched that fight and he turned around, was trying to talk to the ref and something else. I'm like, what are you looking at? Your family ain't over there?
You can't be doing that.
He should give up. I'm tired of seeing him get beat up.
Right. I mean, he's made it a long way for.
He's a good fighter, just not against good fighters.
The best boxer. He just has a lot of power in one hand.
Yep.
And he never get to land it.
And he's made it this far. I mean, you made millions. You've taken care of your family there. Just.
He was underweight for that fight, right?
Yeah, the Big Bang was really big, bro. Yeah.
Not a theory.
So out of 11, you said you have been professional for 11 years. What's been your favorite place that you boxed at?
My favorite. This coming fight will be my favorite. Bringing the title home. Bringing the title fight home. This is gonna be my favorite fight. This is, like you said, this is gonna be a part of history. Once I get that win, it's gonna be documented. Hey, this is the first champion. This is the man with the belt. He did this. He brought it, and with Familia, with the support of everyone in my corner, we were able to bring this organization here and bring a world title fight to Phoenix. That's gonna be my legacy. That's gonna be my favorite chapter of my career.
That's awesome. So tell us where you guys can, where people can get the tickets, where it's gonna be at, time, all that good stuff.
Yeah. So the fight is gonna be at the Van Buren, right in downtown Phoenix. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's Phoenix all the way. This is we're bringing it home into the heart of the city, right there downtown. Tickets are available for the next 2 days. We're at the Learning Center. Off of 1731 East McDowell. You can come get your tickets and avoid like the service fees and taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
But come Friday 10 a.m. they're doing on Ticketmaster.
Okay. Wow.
Better tap in now.
Yeah, no, and as soon as I announce it, the whole front row's gone, on all four corners, front row's gone, and yeah, a lot of seats. So you want to come down, to the learning center, to the gym, and get your tickets just so that you're able to pick your seats.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about that, because I've seen a couple other flyers swimming around. One was about donation sponsors and the fight. You got a few things going on. So who wants to take the mic on that one?
Yeah, we do. We have a couple things going on. We've got a nonprofit. The gym is the Learning Center Boxing Gym. And so he's on a promotional tour right now, like cruising to the championship. So we've been to various restaurants, and then we're going next to the Perla. Like we go there, but our biggest event that we're proud of is the giveaway. He's going to be giving away ropes, jump ropes, gloves, and hand wraps on June 15th at the Learning Center Boxing Gym. So what's going around is a QR code where you could actually donate any of those items so that he can give to the children of the community. That's one thing. And then the big bang is the fight. We're selling tickets there every day from 5 to 9 o'clock. We've had a good turnout for the seats on the floor, because like at the Van Buren, they usually have standing room only tickets because it's like a concert place. And so they weren't used to putting a seating chart together. So it was a hassle. So you guys want to come and get those seats, because it was tough to get the seats on the floor. Like, they didn't want to do it in the beginning, but they got real excited about that the championship is coming home to their venue, like Live Nation, the Van Buren. So that's the other thing. And then sponsorships are available. There's a world championship sponsor. Right now we have the Arizona Super Show, that they are the world championship sponsors right now. So a huge shout out to them. Like, they're very supportive. And I just received a contract that the Triller TV is highly interested, and I just need to work out that contract with them. So if you want your logo on millions of homes, I would suggest being that world champion sponsor. But we also have like a state champion sponsorship, and then we have an undercard sponsorship. We have different, and we can customize one if you want.
Do you have a 27th Avenue Indian School, the Blade sponsor? Let me give you $25.
Hey, nothing but a room key.
Like, we'll give you a picture and a pamphlet.
A loofah.
So tell me about the Learning Center. Where is that located at?
It is 1731 East McDowell Road. Currently, we run a program. It's called Tutor and Train. We invite kids to train boxing just for the health and wellness part. And then we also encourage them to keep their grades up. So I'm a school teacher, and being a school teacher, I have friends that will donate hours to tutor kids in math, science, the core classes, and English. So my area is in the back. It's a tutoring center. And then his area is where the ring is and everything else. So, but for now, most of the kids, they want to stay on the side of boxing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, nobody want to
for sure.
get out of school and come learn.
Yeah.
But I mean, just making it available, I think, they'll transition little by little. And then parents come in and they're like, hey, we need help. Look, he's not doing well in math, or can we get him some help? Or but being available and for them, eventually we'll pack that room too.
That's awesome. And where was that at? 1735, what you said?
1731.
1731. I done seen it like 3 times, and my ass still didn't get it. I kept missing it.
What else? Oh, the nonprofit, yes. That's one program, the Tutor and Train. But the actual nonprofit is my sister and I. It's called Carvajal Sisters, Fighting for Children of Incarcerated Parents. We help families that deal with like mass incarceration. It's just an injustice. The kids are overlooked, underserved. So we started a nonprofit, and we help in any capacity. It could be we've done backpack drives during the holidays. Like we give out, the whole fundraising spectrum. We did a salsa fundraiser. Every month, we're going to try to do a fundraiser just to help give kids what they need. That most parents, when somebody's locked up, they lose the financial support. So we want to kind of help them with that portion of their life.
What if they need an ass whooping?
Yeah, sign me up for that. I'll come teach that. I'm good at disciplining students.
What's more enjoyable? Like, well, I'm maybe not saying if there's one that stumps another, but helping the kids and then you being in the ring. What's that comparison on your feeling on your insides?
I was so like stone cold like fighter that I it took me a while to even let the kids call me coach. I was like, I'm not a coach, I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but it started to grow on me. I was like, no, I'm a fighter. That's it, I'm a fighter. But then watching them develop and watching them build this, grow into who they're going to be, like they have this confidence, and all because of the workout. I mean, you have kids walking down with their heads down, don't want to talk, shy and stuff. And then within weeks, you see them slimming down, jaws chiseled, holding their head up high, talking, chest out and everything. And you just get this fulfillment, this happiness to see them grow into young men.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, I mean, I'm a fighter first, but I will say that it is damn near close as fulfilling watching the transition of a kid grow into what they're going to be.
That's awesome. That's some good stuff. Yeah, because sometimes like if you're watching, if you're helping a kid developing, whether it's boxing or music or sports or whatever, what have you, sometimes it just feels good to,
And I will say also, I did have a couple of the guys. I mean, it takes a while because I've been doing this so long. I'm very patient with the members, and patient in training. So I don't just throw them in the ring like that's foolish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I take my time with them, make sure that they've mastered everything that I want them to know, and then eventually, like Eddie, like he's part of my first class, and they are at a point now where they could spar and they could spar other people, spar other gyms. And watching that, I was like, "Oh damn, this is
that's kind of tight. Yeah,
this is pretty tight." And I can see myself after once I'm done fighting, I'm definitely going to be training.
Yeah,
because I still get that rush. I still like do this, do that, and it's I know it's something that I'm going to do.
Yeah, I gotta get my son back in the boxing, man, because he was in there, but his brother played football, so he was like, "Hey man, boxing, I ain't got no friends. Like all we do is run." And I was like, well, bro, like you like doing it though. He was like, yeah, but I think it was like he didn't know nobody in the gym, and he was like, no one really walk up to me and talk to me. And it's just like he feels weird, so he stopped doing it. But man, that's good that you do it, for the young books out there growing up and doing their thing. Anybody want to talk about you're out there in the training, right?
Yeah.
You any good?
What kind of question? That's always a yes.
For years with the skill, yeah, I've gotten better, way better.
That's awesome. That's good. What do you like doing?
I like punching the bag and just getting to do these certain type of drills with getting partnered up, showing my partner how to like manage to take a hit.
What's your least favorite? Don't get in trouble now.
Nah, taking the hit's easy. Nah, it's just the fact that it's just the 30-second drill where we just got to. I don't know how to describe it, but Keenan knows what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. It's like for a whole round, and then it's just a short break, and then just do a whole another round after that. Just nonstop punching the bag.
Oh yeah. Boxing. So boxing is dope. I did boxing when I was younger. My biggest thing with boxing was everyone seen me running from school. Like when I got to high school, they would see me training. So every day I got to school, somebody wanted to see if they could beat me up. I'm like, what the hell? I play basketball too, want to see if you can, That was nothing. That's pretty dope, man. Have fun. It's enjoyable.
So you're talking about you coach the kids also?
Yeah.
What's the age range that you coach? Is there like 5-year-old, 10-year-old, or what's the minimum to the oldest?
there is no cap on the oldest, but the minimum is 5. But recently I've had some parents say, "Well, I got a 4-year-old, like he's gonna be 5," and I usually just tell them, you know what, bring them in, and let's see how they do. You know what I mean? Because quite frankly, like your attention span ain't really there before 5, so that's I just play it case by case. Like if you got a 4-year-old who's interested, then bring them in if they have the discipline, which they're gonna have if they stay with me, because it's definitely a big part of what I instill in the kids. Then we're good. Yeah, then we're good. But I for the basics, 5 years old.
Right. Now, as the coaching stuff goes, when do they consider like graduate? When do they become? You know, when do you say, "Hey, are you the one that says, hey, man, you're ready for a fight? That's you put you on a card," or who does that?
Yeah,
who does
that's
that
up to me. Yeah, no, like I said, even just sparring, like it took a while. I just want to be fully. I just want to know that they know how to handle themselves in there, because when you're in that ring, it's very fast. Everything's very fast. Everything's coming at you. Punches are coming at you. Someone's trying to hurt you, and I don't want to put you in there until I know that you're secured in there. So I mean, I just play it case by case. Each person is different.
Nice. Yeah. And another question for you, real quick, man. The Olympics. Have you had anybody train or be part of the Olympics?
No. So we've only been open for about a year now.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. I thought you guys been like.
You think you moving fast, huh? Man, gold medalists and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm just trying to get, trying to figure out what's going on.
Once I'm done fighting and I start training somebody, I'll definitely. I can make an Olympian.
Right.
The knowledge that I've learned from my from my training, once I put that into a kid, there's gonna be no stopping.
That'd be the next step.
Yeah.
The next step in the train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool shit, man. And are you guys, all of you guys, fighting?
No. My son, he just trains at the gym. He's been there for about a year now since they've opened up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you fighting?
I am as a student in the Learning Boxing Gym, and I'm his sister.
All right.
So
you beat her up all the time, man? Or what? Come on, be honest, man. Come on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me tell you something. This is my protege right here.
All right.
Yeah. This is my baby. I've been working with her since she was born. I told my trainer. I said, "Hey, Thought, look, go do the mitts with her." I said, "Listen, I've been fighting for more than half my life. Top 7 hardest punchers I've ever felt."
Yeah.
I'm talking about grown men. Yes.
Wow.
This girl, she's hit me
That's
to the
tough.
body. I've done the mitts with her. I worked with her. Hey, hit me here.
So she walked around the house like, "What'd you say? What'd you say?" What?
I guess that. Yes.
That's my cookie money.
Right.
Who ate my cake?
Right. It's me, her, and then we have 2 younger brothers. And Joseph's about 12 years old. Danny's 10.
Oh shit.
They're at that age where they yap at the house. I'm like, look.
I tried to spank her. Like she was probably 7. I tried to spank her. My hand just said. She's just strong. Like she's just a strong,
solid punch. I credit my power to my form.
Right.
I just know how to punch. I know what to do.
Right.
She has heavy hands.
Natural.
Just
natural.
Yeah.
Hey, man, those are dangerous.
Yeah,
man.
So with the right form, with the right technique, this girl is dangerous.
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 14 years
You're
old.
14 years old.
Yes.
Boyfriend involved? You have a boyfriend yet?
No,
I'm just.
See, that's the question we don't ask.
I was building up to that.
The only boys I need in my life.
I was building up to something about the question. I was building up to.
I got mad too. It ain't even my sister.
I was building up to the question, like, if you have a boyfriend, are you like, motherfucker, touch me? That's what I was building up to. I didn't. No disrespect. Don't hit me. I'm just playing around. I'm just playing around, man. But no,
I'm also kind too.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm really kind.
That's the quiet ones.
She said I'm really kind.
Yeah, really kind. I won't hit you that hard the first time, but the second time,
that's a warning.
That's being kind to you. That's pretty cool, man.
I've been beat up by like 2 of my sisters. Like they're my older sisters. I'm afraid of them still. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm being the oldest, so I'll beat all their asses. It don't matter. Shit. But and you said your Tata shot was your trainer?
Yeah,
You thought-
still my trainer.
So it's kind of he's still your trainer. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So obviously it passed down.
Yeah.
And then that's how you kind of got involved with it. Did he obviously showed you at an early age on how to box and everything like that too?
Right. Yeah. No, my father's been a trainer. He's trained
Right.
multiple world champions, and I grew up in the gym. I grew up
Right on.
in the gym, and obviously gravitate to what's vibing,
Right.
punching on the couches, punching on the big plush dolls and stuff. And, and I was like, oh yeah, he got it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And your mom, right?
I'm mom, yes.
Yeah. So were you influenced also to box or?
My dad didn't let me do any sports, like zero. He was real focused, and that time it was all about the boys. You know, the boys.
Right, the
could
men
do
in the
sport.
family,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm older than I know. So in that time, it wasn't really popular for girls to box.
Right.
And actually, we would go to the amateur bouts, and the girls would fight boys. Like they would put him in there with boys, and my
That's
dad's
tough.
like, that will never happen. You will never be in there with a boy. So it wasn't really an option for me.
So how does he feel about her being in there now? Have you been in the ring? Have you been in the fights with
No,
boys
I haven't
or
sparred anyone.
you haven't sparred nobody yet?
Only him though.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we already know his story now. But how does he feel about her being a boxer or being in that profession now?
Well, now it's a lot more popular. We even had 2 girls that were main event, right? A main event on a big card.
Yeah.
So
First,
Serrano.
They made some kind of history. I think it was.
Yeah.
They were undisputed, but they sold like millions. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On Jake Paul card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the undercards, yeah.
So
that's
I'm
sick.
all for it, you know.
Oh.
Now that it's open, they opened the doors for other girls, and if that's what she wants to do, I'm gonna back her up just like him.
Right. So not being able to do it as you were a kid, as your dad was growing up, do you find yourself more backing her up in her fighting career because you wanted to do it, or is it like
That's a great question. I am less concerned with her. Like I don't know, I feel this peace because I don't know why, but for some reason it's different. With him, I'm a nervous wreck.
really?
Yes, because I guess maybe because he's fighting another man.
That's your baby?
And that's my baby.
That's why.
Yeah, that's
exactly why it is. That's what it is. So how do you do when he's in the ring and you see him taking a punch and you're like, motherfucker,
Don't hit my baby.
you better not hit my baby like that.
Right.
He ain't fighting fair. Oh no.
I think get him, move, weave, do what you thought that taught you. Don't get hit. Like it's just.
Right.
I go inside my own world and I'm just talking to him.
Right.
And I move.
Man, imagine my mom coming too. Oh no.
As you're boxing, man, I know you probably look around the ring when you get a chance. You see your family in the corners and stuff like that, man. How does that make you feel knowing that they're there 100% backing you up, man?
Just that 100%. It's just it's very encouraging.
Right.
I make my rounds. I look for my mom. I look for who I need to see, and then that's just everything that I need. Like it's always been the same thing. My relationship with my mom was always like, look what I can do more.
Right.
And that's what it is.
Like
It's
something to prove, kind of.
Yeah. It's
Right.
like, all right,
I see.
I'm gonna watch what I'm gonna do right now.
Right.
And that's it's a quick nod, and that's all I need.
So when you win the championship, are you gonna be like rocking Adrian?
Yeah,
You're like, Mom, I did it, Mom.
Exactly. This is
Hell
for
yeah,
us.
that's right on, man. That's
dope,
cool
man.
shit, man. That's much respect right there, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I know, being the oldest one in the family, and I didn't really have the support from my mom and them when stuff that I was doing. I was younger, but it wasn't the right thing I was doing though. But I understood. I understood though, and it's rare to see a family backing family, like you guys are doing with each other, and at the beginning of the show, you had mentioned that your mom is the one that actually brought the fight. Your mom's your promoter, right?
Yeah.
So you're the one that actually brought the championship belt, our fight to the title to Arizona.
Yes.
How did that come about? How did you work that deal to get it to come here and get your son on the card for it?
You have to bid for it, and you have to do a lot of writing to ask for permission to bring the championship here or wherever you want it.
Right.
But it takes a You got to get approval from. They have a commission for their organization. So each organization, like WBC, IBO, they all have a commission, and you have to convince that commission that it would be a competitive fight. And so I had to write outside of a mom. I had to write as a promoter. This is why, as a business, and I had to tell them why I thought it would be a good fight. And according to their rules and their statutes, like it takes more than just saying, I want the fight here. That's my baby. It takes more than that.
So do they compare? Obviously, they compared records and stats
Yes,
and stuff like that.
and then so they're always on the lookout, my dad and him, for the weight class.
Okay.
And so when you see an opportunity when a champion does fight someone, or like the guy that's coming in, he is the world champion. He beat who did he? Dickens. Okay, so when people are watching boxing like that and they're saying, okay, he beat him, now let's go get it. Let's go get it from the world champion. Right. So you're always watching boxing like that in your weight class and when your fighter's ready. And then it takes the promoter to have to try to convince the commission to allow the fight to happen.
Damn.
That's tough.
Where's your Don Queen shirts at? Yeah, that'll be dope. Merch available, Don Queen.
Oh my goodness. So.
And then how's the weekend at your house, man? Are you guys constantly watching boxing matches or like your previous fights or your fights that's coming up? Like the fight that's happening now, are you watching his fights to see how he, prepares or how he fights and stuff?
We definitely did our studying and stuff.
Right.
We actually have a TV in the gym, so as I'm warming up, it's fortunately I get to watch his fights, and I'll tell my doctor like, hey, what do you think about this? And we'll sit there, we'll talk about it, and then implement it in our training and stuff. So it works out, yeah.
Nice. That's cool, man. That's cool. Man, you missed out, man. She said she hits hard.
And he said he was gonna let her hit him.
Excuse my language. Fuck no. Fuck no.
I'll pay.
For who?
For you.
You gonna pay me to let her hit me?
Yeah.
How much you gonna pay me?
What you want?
How much you gonna pay me?
$100.
Pull that motherfucker out. You give me the arm like 50%. I'll give you $50.
Oh, quick deal. Huh?
No, you didn't. It's in the backpack.
That's right. But she gonna get $50 because she only gonna give me sausage.
I need to see content.
She be like, she gonna pull her punch.
You get banned for that, man.
So,
no point shaving.
I was just gonna say that. So what's your record, man? What's your boxing record?
25 and 3.
25 and 3.
17 knockouts too.
God damn.
What's the longest round you've been through?
I fought a 10-round fight.
10-round
fight. This one's 12. Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, like I said, we've already been training. We've already put all the rounds in to make sure that I'm strong all 12 rounds.
Right. Damn, that's crazy.
We need to shoot.
And how are you? You're not in school, right?
No.
What?
No, college. I mean, you've been going to college, whatever it may be. You're freshman.
Yes.
She's a
High school
freshman.
Freshman.
Sophomore.
What school do you guys go to?
School?
I'm gonna go to Central.
Central.
My little brother coaches basketball there.
Phoenix.
Where's that one at?
It's like,
I don't like basketball that much.
It's like-
I'm not gonna lie.
22nd
It's
and
all right.
Indianola.
Hopefully, I'll be there next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a bully?
No. I'm a sweetheart. So.
I'm always afraid when people tell me that, like, I'm a nice guy.
I'm trying to get it out of her, man. I'm trying to get it out of her. And I know she walking through the hallway. She's like, what are you looking at?
Try to put me in a locker, see what happens.
Oh no, that for sure. Like,
See?
if anyone puts hands on me, I would for sure throw
Amen.
back. You know?
Amen.
I don't think nobody be doing
But
that no
no
more.
one.
Hopefully.
No one, they know not to. So.
Right.
Well, look at your brother is. They're like,
They know.
I just want to let you know that's why you don't got a boyfriend or probably can't get one because they're like, you know who her brother is? You don't want none of them troubles.
I don't know if you guys talked about this while I stepped out real quick, but is there gonna be like undercards or where is that at?
The prelims?
Yeah.
And is anybody fighting for undercard that you train with or in camp or anything like that?
Yeah. My main sparring partner, he'll be on the undercard. A couple other local fighters. Like I said, the whole mission is that we're bringing it back home. We're bringing it home and gonna put Phoenix on and have Phoenix fighters and the next generation on. So as as I'm capitalizing, I'm making my mark in history. Here, you guys, this is what's coming up.
That's tight, man. I'm excited.
You're not a feathers type of boxer, Trunks, are you?
What's that?
Your trunks that you wear.
Oh, feathers.
You're
No.
not a feather type of person,
No,
are
I'm not with the flamboyant stuff.
He's straight to business, man. Straight to business.
Don't come out to Eminem either. I ain't trying to say that.
You didn't like that. You didn't like that Crawford intro. That's a little typical, huh?
I like Crawford though, but he's a bad boy.
So,
Charlo brothers, not
so
so
you're
much.
in this corner every fight?
No, I'm not in the corner.
You're not in the corner? Who's your corner manager?
Oh.
Who's your manager for the corners and stuff? Who's your
my tata?
Your tata is? And you go there with the bucket and towel and everything, man.
Very, very patient.
Is he?
Yeah, very tranquil. No matter how rough the fight is,
he keeps us cool.
Very calm. Yeah, very
Right
calm.
on, man.
You were asking my mom like, how does she do?
Yeah.
Obviously I was fighting, I couldn't hear, but one guy caught me with a good punch one time, and it got kind of dangerous, right? And my mom was yelling at my father, "Get over there! Tell him what to do." And my father was just,
you gotta let him do his own
alone.
fight.
Yeah.
Come on, Craig. I taught him better than that now.
Come on, let him be a man.
Hey, but that's how it be.
And, it was the hardest fight of my life. Yeah. And the crazy part, not the biggest, but the hardest. Yeah. Hardest fight of my life. It was just rough. We just stood there fighting 10 rounds, toe to toe the whole time.
God, man. Don't nobody want to budge. God.
Nah.
So when was your last fight?
My last fight was August of 22.
August 22. And was that a win or was it?
That was a win.
That was a win.
Yeah.
Okay. So you going back in?
Yeah, coming back with the dubs back to back.
Yeah. So you got 2 years under your belt with training and stuff like that. How long has this been in the work? How long has this fight been planned before it's actually?
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Yeah.
It was a whole process. And like my mom was saying, you basically gotta prove yourself. You gotta say, look, he's worth fighting, and he can fight for your world title. And they're obviously looking for things like, oh, is this a good representation of us? Is he gonna defend our title? And there's different qualifications and stuff, and all that we had to check off all of those.
The reason I was asking for that time frame that you said you were out for 2 years, did that play in the factor about when his last fight was to this one? You had to put that in there too, say he didn't fight for 2 years, and then this is
We
what
had
we
to
feel.
justify why.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, we had to justify why it would still be a good fight.
Right.
I guess the biggest justification was that he went 10 rounds with Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah.
And that was the like you would say that would be the determining factor for him.
I would think so. Yeah. The commission had to vote unanimous.
Oh wow.
So I had to write, I must have wrote 10 different letters, 10 different ways, and finally send a final draft.
Wow.
Man, a lot of rewrites. That's
Yeah.
tough.
You better win, man.
That's what she said.
You better win, man. You better win. Just for the hard work your mom put into
Right.
this, man.
How do you feel being out for 2 years though?
I feel I miss it. I don't feel any kind of rust, any kind of consequences of inactivity. I don't feel that. The way I'm training, the way I'm sparring, and quite frankly, I didn't step away. I wasn't just sitting out home doing nothing. Yeah. I was
video
always,
games,
right. I mean, one, I was never into that stuff, and
right.
two, my whole life I've been doing it, so it's just my lifestyle. Even when I was off, I was still waking up at 5 a.m, running 6 miles. I was still training every day. But just fighting somebody, no, I wasn't fighting. But the activity, they think I was inactive, but I just wasn't in the ring. But I was definitely training. My lifestyle has been the same way. I stayed away from certain foods. I stayed away from certain activities, and I mean that my life has just always been disciplined in that way. So
I've stood away from food and certain activities too, as you can tell. Hey, you had a comment that said, what did it say? Shout out, brother Beto. Let's go, champ.
Yeah.
Dominic Ferreira.
Oh, what's up, boy?
Yeah, it's coming up right now.
Yeah.
That's on a few seconds delay, so it'll pop up right now.
That's awesome.
There it is.
Yeah.
We had Cynthia come in a couple times too. when we were talking to you, she said you were the sweetest.
Oh.
I think you're just playing, man.
Trust me, I'm not.
The last time a woman said trust me, I got a daughter.
Oh.
I got a daughter out of it. I'm just saying. So, hey man, it's true. That's true. That's cool stuff. So, are you looking forward to boxing?
Sir?
Sir?
Talking to you?
Are you actually looking forward to getting to your first boxing match, or how far away do you think you are from that?
Like a good, probably another year.
Another year?
Yeah.
How long did you say how long you were sparring for, or you been sparring, or?
I haven't been sparring due to lack of gear, but I'm planning on sparring later on this summer.
Yeah, right on, man. That's cool. And you're training him, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right on. How do you feel about training his progress?
Amazing.
Since day one.
Yeah, no, Eddie's doing amazing.
Right on.
You know what's funny is as confident as I am in my training. Like I said, I'm not a trainer yet, because the little bit that my doctor showed him has put him above everybody else like in the gym. Yeah, like he has these little movements that my doctor came in one day and he's like, "Oh, he's good. People like tell him to do this though." Right. So then he went and showed him, and then now he looks so good doing it. Yeah, and it's the little what is that, cuts and crannies or nits and crannies?
Yeah.
Like,
Can't even set you down real quick. Like, watch out. Let me try to do this.
Exactly.
Step out of the way, man.
You ever seen anybody fight like, oh man, they got 2 left feet? Man, they ain't cutting it.
Yeah, that's
because they ain't wired for everybody. People want to try things,
right.
whether it's boxing, like I said, music, sports. You're like, I love your enthusiasm.
Man, everybody want to be a boxer till you get punched in the face. You're like, what? Timeout. Ain't no timeout.
Yeah,
That's
but
tough.
back to that, Eddie's doing really good. He's really gravitated toward it and just picks it up quick. That's he just picks it up. There's not no delay or anything like that.
That's solid.
And what made you decide to get into boxing, man? What, your mom did?
Yeah, once they opened the gym, I seen it was advertised through one of our friends, a mutual friend, and I was like, oh, okay, their dad's incarcerated. He wasn't doing the best in school. He was just at a point where I couldn't do much, and I knew I needed to get him to open up and like get him an outlet to express himself, or just be able to be in an environment where he can gravitate towards I'm not a guy, you know what I mean? I can't teach him how to be a man or how, you know what I mean? So it was like perfect. When he started, he was not doing so well in school. He was being disrespectful.
Gordo.
Yeah, he was chunky. He was chunky.
Hey man, chunky's funky, brother. Chunky's funky, man. Shit.
Stay in boxing, bro.
No, but he's made a complete turnaround. Like he's not the same kid he was when he first started. He's gained a lot of confidence. Before he was very closed off and didn't want to talk out loud or like this. He wouldn't have ever no. So he's grown a lot being involved with this. I love them. I'm so appreciative for them because it's just I'm just like at a loss of words sometimes because it's just what he needed. What he needed because boy, stop.
Is he the only child?
He's my only son.
Only son.
He's my only son, and he's my firstborn. I didn't want to feel like I wasn't giving him a fighting chance to be at his best. You know what I mean? He's seen what it is to have to lose a parent, and I don't want him to look at that as to idolize that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, I need to get him active. I didn't want him to be just dwelling on, oh, my dad's locked up. Like, I can't see him. I got to talk to him whenever he calls. Like, it weighs on them. So this was something to get him to just let it out.
Let his frustration and aggravation and
Instead
stuff
of acting out in school, doing stupid stuff,
your grades are up, man? Come on.
Still working on it.
Yeah.
Still working on it? But they're improving though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, summer school? Ooh.
Yeah.
Tough. I know what that means.
So is there a curricular or criteria for when you're training the kids? Like for instance, Eddie, like, hey man, I'll train you only if you show me this, or if you like your grades, like I was saying, like do you set like a criteria, like, hey man, I'll train you, but you got to keep your grades up, or hey man, I'll train you, but you got to stay out of trouble. Do you have any of that instilled or?
It's definitely encouraged, right. But I'm not going to turn away any kid based on their grades, because that's what we're there for. So right. We have the training, and it's encouraged to go to the tutoring section and get your help. We're going to help you however we're going to do it. But no, I'm not going to turn away.
It's such a controversial topic. Right. It's like if you do this, then we'll do that. I never did that with him. Like I never took boxing away from him if he was ever messing up in school. It's just a parenting preference.
Right.
However you think you need to parent, that's what you're going to do. But I didn't feel that taking away something he enjoys doing was the right thing. And that's why if you don't want to train but tutor, just come tutor. If you don't want to tutor but train. Like both are equally important. And so eventually we want a program that's going to tie that together to show like your cognitive skills will increase with training, with exercise. Like it'll combine, it'll connect eventually. That's our goal for that program.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. I mean, and considering just the mission through the nonprofit, it'd just be one more thing that turns the kids away, and we don't want to put that on the kids. Like, look, they don't even want me or anything like that.
Yeah.
That would be counterintuitive.
That's true.
Y'all can't train unless you all gonna wash these baseboards first.
King of spit bucket.
Yeah. That's tough, man.
King of mats. Huh?
That's tough, man. I remember not being able to play sports based off my mom. She's like, you ain't C ain't cutting it. No basketball.
Do you know the age of the first year fight?
Yes, he's actually younger than me. He's 28.
Do you ever feel like age plays any type of factor that not even in your mind?
For me?
Yeah.
No. I've been doing this my whole life. My body's been preserved for a long time. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do these things. So it's not. I'm just well conditioned.
So you feel you have 10 more years?
Not 10 more.
No.
Not 10 more.
Come on.
No.
No. I'm definitely in the second half of my career. But I still feel I'm actually in my prime now, which is crazy because coming off of this layoff, I started sparring. I was just wrecking dudes, like just punching hard. Like I want to say out of nowhere, but it just felt out of nowhere. Like what the hell? How did I get so damn strong? And where was this when I was fighting?
Had to take it.
It's called
now you're Thanos.
So
you grow into that.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel it. Yeah, no, and just that's ultimately what I'm excited for because I just feel really, really strong and I think it's maybe because I've been teaching, instructing boxing and stuff so much that I can basically see everything that's happening. So before the guy or as the guy's doing the combination, like my hands are like you ever seen the Matrix? Like that's how I'm doing it.
Oh yeah.
Like block.
You're letting the game come to you.
Yeah,
that's
I just know what you're gonna do, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's ultimately like I'm just fucking excited to get in.
That's confidence. That's confidence right there.
Real talk, man.
That's gonna be a dope fight.
That it's gonna happen here in Phoenix, and from what I've seen on social media, buzzing, we got a lot of support, man. That's super dope, and I'm firsthand excited for you. I don't know if I'll show up because I ain't trying to pay for 2 seats.
It's standing room, and you gonna stand that long?
Yeah, I ain't gonna stand that long.
There's a mezzanine on top, and those are for the sponsors. So you can have like cocktail tables up there, and you have your own VIP bar. And then there's like 4 boxes. Like you have a group, like let's say your crew wanted to, a suite, like that. So that's on the top, the mezzanine. So it's comfortable up there. I think it's the best seat in the house. It's just people enjoy being front and center.
People like ringside, but when we went in there to kind of map out the seating, you look up and on the balcony, you look up and that seat up there, that you watch everything, you see everything. I was like, whoever gets that seat that's the best.
That's what I think. Because sometimes like I've been in ringside, but more like the cage fighting.
Okay.
When I went to go see my brother-in-law in Wyoming. Yeah. And that's just dope. But yeah, sometimes when you get like this little, more I could be like, oh shit, I can see everything.
Above the ring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you normally do after fights?
After fights,
Recover.
Well, I know that, but I mean, after fights,
Hydrate.
Some people be like, "Hey, we finna go party." Some people be like, "I want to go fucking home and go lay down."
Right.
Or you know what I'm saying? Some people they do some other shit.
Yeah.
You know?
We would usually have
ice
the
bath.
after party at our house, like it'd be packed, our whole
See?
block.
Yeah, that's what's
And then we started doing after parties at
Fucker.
like bars. But I would have to go because he's so excited and his adrenaline's still pumping, and all of a sudden I'm watching him and he's like, he starts slipping like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, time to go home.
Yeah,
Like he just crashes, like his whole body was just crashing.
yeah, there was one fight throughout my fight in Vegas when I fought Santa Cruz. I think just the energy in the room, the magnitude of the fight, everything, that pay-per-view, all this. I gave it my all. I went in there, I gave it my all. After the fight, we're walking backstage. I said, I can't see right now.
Yeah.
It's starting to get dark now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my body. After a while, my body just starts to like, I'm tired now.
Right.
Yeah, it just starts to crash.
That's
But
great.
yeah, no, we'll play it by ear. I mean, there's definitely gonna be a celebration.
Oh,
Whether
yeah.
it's that night or the next day, we'll see. But
Let's
Yeah,
celebrate all night, man.
I do.
I think you need some help carrying that belt, man. I'm your guy, bro. I hope you carry that sucker.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah, that's cool shit.
So it's the Van Buren. Was it June 3rd?
30th?
June 30th?
Yep, June
I
30th.
think there's a flyer up there.
1731 East.
Hey, Alfonso, is there a boxing flyer up there? Boxing flyer? I know what I said like that. It's because I didn't label it, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh.
Dang.
So we're speaking about the fights and stuff. After a fight, and you see him coming out of this ring and stuff, obviously bruised and bloody and stuff. Damn,
What's this guy?
Busted lip, black eye and stuff like that. Do you just like want to hold him like, oh my baby, or you want to just like cuddle him there and like, did he hurt you? Or
No.
no, you let him just go on.
So that same fight that I was speaking to earlier, my hardest fight of my career.
Yep.
I had both my eyes were shut.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
my face was really, really swollen. Yeah, my jaw was sore. I won the fight. You should see him. But no, it was definitely, you could see the results of the battle. But she probably hid from me for about 3 days.
Yeah.
She hid from me for about 3 days, and then finally on the third day, she just cried. She's like, "Don't do that to me again."
Right.
Yeah, and from that fight on, it changed more than my style. It changed my life. Just the mental aspect of thinking that I had to be tougher than the person, thinking that I had to fight with my balls. I just had to be. I had to prove something. It told me, be smart. Yeah, you're smarter than all these guys. Yeah, I'm more. I'm just more aware, more alert, and like I said, just more. I'm smarter than these guys. So act like it.
Right.
So there's a flyer right there.
Oh yeah.
He ain't 28.
I know. I was gonna say he looked
Like 37.
Yeah, it looked like he could almost be my dad.
You see bad boy.
DNA
30.
Yeah, at least 30.
Hey, he looked like the dude that be
Reggie.
that dude looked like the dude at my liquor store.
Oh, I
Selling
do.
my beer. Don't they tell me what to do?
30
Hey,
rupees.
that's dope, man. You still rip like that?
Even better now. Better now.
I want a DNA test. I don't think he ain't 28. He got a full 8 o'clock shadow.
8 o'clock shadow.
Not a fight. It was an 8 o'clock
Let
shadow.
me see his card, man.
Yeah, let me see your birth certificate, Sosa.
You ever seen that video when it just dude has a paper that says I am 12?
I identify as 12.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
So before we out here coming to the end, man, what do you guys want to tell the folks that are out here tuning in? Anything else about? You definitely gotta come back, man. After the fight,
Gotta
Bring
the
the
belt.
belt.
We need to
bring the belt. Yeah. And if you don't have a belt, we finna cook your ass.
Damn.
That's a deal. That's a deal.
Deal? Hell yeah.
Not me. Just because if you don't get a belt, don't mean I can do anything about it.
I know, right?
I'm cool. You know.
Yeah. Hey man, all the episodes we do here on Live Right Podcast, man, they're all getting posted on Roku as well. We're on Network, and there's thousands of people that tune into the channel. Guys, make sure you tune it in, man. It's gonna be super dope. June 30th, man. Good luck. Phoenix is behind you, bro.
Let's go.
I like to see what you're moving, and that's super dope, man. So my name is Mike Nin. I'm about to check out. You guys check out, man. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? But mostly, bro, good luck for real. And yeah, we're gonna have to try to slide up in that joint. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I need to try to make that happen, man. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. This is Agent Zero signing out for Wednesday night. See you guys next week. Good luck in the fight, man.
Thank you.
Good luck, man.
Man, this Rizzy.
Keep protecting your brother too. Don't let nobody beat him up.
Man, that's tough. Thank you.
The Learning Center have any social media so you guys want to throw out there?
Learning Center.
Yeah, it's on.
Your Learning Center.
On Instagram, it's the Learning Center PHX.
Okay. Absolutely. The Learning Center PHX.
And the nonprofit?
It's just that program.
It's that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
For that.
Absolutely.
Anything else you guys want to say? Come on. Somebody say
Come
something.
out June 30th. I mean,
Yeah.
come be a part of history. Yeah. So I fight for you guys, so show out and let's have some fun.
You're talking to the first champion here in Arizona, baby. Right
Let's
here.
go.
There it is. It's foreseen. It's manifested, man. There it is, bro.
There you go, man. You guys have a good night. And also, real quick, on July 27th, man, we finna be on the stage doing some stand-up. We've been doing it. This is the second year we're doing it. We do it once a year, man. So you can catch us live on stage July 27th at the Chill Spot on the 17 and Peoria.
28 Drive in Peoria.
28 Drive in Peoria. So all that information is up there. You know what I'm saying? You guys can purchase tickets to that joint too and all that good stuff.
Right
But
on.
June 30th, that's first. Let's do it. Hey, man, you guys have a good night.
Congratulations on your fight, man. I know you're going to win.